Greetings, Darklings. This is Valentina, and it's April already. I hope you're having a good morning wherever you are, or evening. It is 4 a.m. here. So, by request, I'm making another audiobook, and this one is titled Being Devoured Piece by Piece, a sensual, passionate romance. I've been asked a lot by you, listeners, readers, about, well, for those who are curious about, like, the astral realm, Astral, what's it like, or telepathy, things like that, I'll definitely get to in this portion. And so a lot has been going on, which is awesome. Awesome sauce. My two loves, one of which I've been with since 2013, and the one that we had recently is with us. We have been doing a lot together, and so I will share those beautiful erotic experiences with you, my Darklings, right now. Our tryst, or three-way, I guess as you would call it, or union, maybe, since I last, which was in February, it's been a lot stronger, more passionate, a lot more voyeuristic, or as one of my loves is very, kind of likes to watch and they enjoy it. They really enjoy being a voyeur or being in the same room and watching. And there's some people who are like that. They like to watch, and they enjoy that. That heightens their erotic experience. And, they're more of a voyeur in this union, because they really like it, they really enjoy it. Of our erotic encounters that we have daily and nightly too, night and day, but I'll say daily, like as a daily basis. Now, to answer your question about the astral realm, Astral, what that is the only way I could really describe it is it could be if you're awake, in your waking life, and you receive energy from a person that you have a strong connection to. Like if we were all at work So we weren't all together in like the same place. We were at work at different places. And I'll get like from my third eye, I'll get a vision or I'll receive energy like that, a message, something like that. Usually it's either erotic or emotional or, things like that. Or if just the two of us are walking somewhere and we happen to, like if it's our day off and then the other one is working, and they'll send us messages to our mind's eye, and we'll receive it. Or we could be asleep, like in a dream somewhere. Usually, if you're asleep, like you meet in dreams, or like if you're just about to drift off to sleep, is usually the strongest form of the astral realm. Or you could be awake and asleep, kind of like a trance. That kind of thing. So that would be the only way I can describe it. Telepathy is just, you don't speak verbally, you just speak through your mind, and you can hear the other person in your mind, and then you'll feel their energy. It's like they're right there with you. And then that's that, telepathy. Or like, I don't know if you can call it remote viewing, but so we've shared a lot of erotic energy, visions, because, either if we're at work or, or we all get together, but usually if we're at work, we'll usually transfer energy or visions to our mind's eye, and, till we get off of work and get together, and then we're together, like physically together. So, I hope that answers that question. But yes, our union has been very strong lately, telepathically. We know what the other one is doing, because they send us like visions to our mind's eye, or like if we send out energy to them, then a while later we will get energy from them, you know. Like, what they might be sharing with, with others, like in romantic or erotic, like that. They send us, like, we feel what they feel because they send us energy, and then we can see what they, when I say we can see, they send visions to our mind's eye, and that, well, we feel what they feel because they send us energy. And like if I'm walking outside, if it's like if you're out in nature, that energy that they're sending you is a lot stronger. Or if you're falling asleep, that is stronger too because you're falling asleep. So you're kind of like in between being awake and being asleep, that kind of thing. Like, I don't think it's a trance, but sometimes you feel like it's a trance, but you're really just drifting off to sleep. Like, we've experienced like, um, I guess they can call it a new chapter for them in their life. The endless erotic possibilities of, them with whoever they want. And they've sent us, visions to our mind's eye, and then the energy is like incredible. It's very intense and invigorating. Um, it's like they're on the prowl, PROWL, and they're trying to fulfill all of their, erotic fantasies or desires that they would want. They go out to different places, and encounter whoever they want or whoever they desire. Like last night, I was drifting off to sleep, and both of us, and the other one just got off of work, and I was drifting off to sleep, and I got this like vision that they were out, out somewhere, and they were out, and I could feel what they were feeling, and they had a good time. And when they got home, it's like their scent of them is different, like their energy is different about them, but it was more invigorating than anything, because when someone has erotic encounters with someone else, and even though you weren't there in person, if you have a really strong connection, or I guess vibe, they don't have to tell you, like they don't have to tell you, but like an instinct, like I guess a sixth sense maybe, kind of like that. And so you absorb that energy. And then, of course, when like they got home last night, it was like very invigorating and very intense, energy that they had absorbed from someone else, and then we absorbed that from them. So we're picking up on that, that intense and invigorating experience that they had, and that, like for so long they've been doing this and this and this, and now that, now they can pretty much veer off and do whatever they want, So they've been doing side A for so long, and now they can fulfill side B and just go on that route. They were having a good time. They were at a friend's house, and well, the erotic visions that they were sending us, because I was just falling asleep. They were at a friend's house, and they were with a group of people, and it turned out to be one of these orgies, and just that magnetic energy of erotic attraction. Some people can see energy, I can feel energy, but some people say that sometimes the energy is a different color. I don't know if that's an aura. There might be. So they have different things that they want to fulfill, like orgies, like beautiful hotels, king-size beds, limos, erotic experiences in those. And to them, the encounters that they experienced are very euphoric to them. So we feel their euphoria. But the person has to be receptive in order to receive all that. There's people who either are receptive or they're not. But for those who are receptive, it just makes the encounter a lot more beautiful. It's just been very mind-blowing. Different loves, with them drinking their energy and then they're drinking their energy, and it's almost vampiric. It's not like blood drinking, it's like energy. A vibe is energy, so they're absorbing their energy. The vibe is more like electricity that you give off. So they're absorbing that vibration from whoever they're around. They could be 10 feet away, they could be, anywhere. And then they send you that energy. So, even if they're not with us, if they're at work or they're out, we can still experience what they feel, even though we're not there in person. And it's the same with them. If we're out, if we're not all together at once, we can do the same thing with them. They don't exactly have to be with us. We like to go to cemeteries and mausoleums and we really enjoy mausoleums because they're just so peaceful and tranquil. Some people like beaches, some people like nature. As a pastel goth, I really enjoy mausoleums. They're really beautiful. They're all usually really white, or stone white, or the stained glass windows. Those are beautiful too. And they usually they have hallways, so they're very echoey when you speak or you talk, or kind of reminds me of that movie Phantasm with the tall man. But of course that's just a movie. But we like mausoleums. We like the big bright windows. They are beautiful. They really are. It's really tranquil and peaceful and that kind of thing. So all of the energy that we experience from our, that tryst, the person that we have, with us, has really heightened our energy, our erotic experiences. It's like fresh blood or fresh energy, or you know, we're absorbing their energy, so it heightens ours, and then we heighten theirs. So it's like, so the astral experience, like different places that we go, like different astral traveling, or visions that we see to our mind's eye. Like we'll be walking somewhere and earlier in the day, I've like made love or something of that realm. And all that energy, that erotic energy, I transfer to them. And then like later on in the day, I'll experience what, they send to me, like, oh my gosh, my Darklings. Just different places, like if they're at work and they're with whoever, since they're in management, they pretty much have reign of power, and using their erotic energy to basically get what they want. Or they're in the bathroom releasing to us or things like that, and they'll call my name and I'll hear that, and it's like really loud and the energy is like really intense, it's like, wow, I almost can't even breathe, it's like, and just different fulfillments of erotic encounters. Like if I send out my energy to them, if they're at work, and then I'll be out and about that day if it's my day off of work. It's like, this is what they desire, like limos, like limousines, love made in them, very soft and sensual. It's at night, or it could be in the day. But usually limousines have tinted windows, so you can't really see out. Hotel rooms, really nice hotel rooms, like anal or any position all around the world on these really like posh king size beds, and like all the time, if I'm in the shower, it's like, have you ever, like I get asked, have you ever, if you're in the shower and you feel like someone's watching you, or you feel someone's eyes on you, or you could be anywhere, and you feel like someone's right next to you, but you feel their energy, that kind of thing. That happens to me all the time. So, like if I'm in the shower, it's just me, I'm in the shower, getting a shower, and I have like a night light on, so they'll be watching me in the shower. Mm. I'll feel their eyes on me, or they want to like grind up against me in the shower until I release. I don't necessarily like, it's not a physical thing, even though it does feel that way, but like there are certain things that if you have that really strong vibe, astral thing going on, you don't have to touch, you don't have to do anything. Like, you can hypnotize somebody with your mind, and their energy is so strong that you feel it, and then it's like you feel what they feel, like telepathic erotica. That's how I describe it. So there's that. Um, I'm really vampy, so sometimes it depends. You have people that sometimes they get kind of weirded out about the whole blood drinking ritual thing, or well, there's energy, not necessarily blood, which is more physical, but like energy, like a vibe, of course, that's energy. You can't see it, but you can feel it. That, you know, the blood drinking stuff, you really have to get with somebody who really enjoys that, really doesn't mind that, that kind of thing. And even though some people might think, well, it's kind of cliche, but there's a whole community of us out there, that like that kind of stuff. You are with somebody who wants to be like that, or is consensual. They enjoy the erotic experience of, their mouth on that, or my, just like experiencing that, the energies within that feeding, or that kind of thing, or when you make love with whoever, you're drinking or absorbing their energy, that is also an energy letting ritual. We call it energy letting, because, well, I mean, you're letting someone absorb your energy, so that kind of thing. So before this new chapter that they had went through, now, they were with somebody who they were with for a very long time, and they aren't with them anymore. And now that they are free to do whatever they want, it's like they are wild. They are with anyone they want to now. They're a free agent, kind of like that. They can do whatever they want now, and so they send us all kind of like energy, like if they're at work and they're with whoever they want to be with, or they're in like, they kind of have like spiritual tastes. So, they could be like in a church or, one of those like little confessional areas, and where they take me and then we go there and then all three of us are in there, and like they like one of them will watch both of us together because that's what they want to do. So they're watching us. And one thing I like about confessional areas is like it's just a room, you know. And they're usually pretty nice. Like the whole Catholic schoolgirl thing going on. Like that kind of thing. Like I fulfill that for them, that desire or an erotic encounter like that, and we all enjoy it together, all three of us. You know, so because now they can do whatever they want, that they're no longer with whoever that they were with for many years, Now it's like they're free, and so they're happy, and so we've been getting a lot of things like that from them. And this is just recent. So we really enjoy it, We all enjoy it together. If they're at work, like they have an office, so they close their door, and so that nobody can go in, and they do their thing, and if I'm just getting up for work, like before I get up, they'll send me visions to my mind's eye of what they're doing, and usually it's like them, making love to whoever, like on their desk, or if they're in in like a bathroom, and it's like self pleasure, and to me, and that kind of thing, I'll feel their energy, and it's almost like a lightning bolt, that energy, and they can, like that kind of thing, and I feel it, and it's like really, really, really strong, and like I can't even breathe, it's like wow, it's intense, and it's powerful, that kind of thing. But I love it. I really enjoy it. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So I think my most favorite thing is the confessional area, like that they take us to. All three of us, we go there, and it's like it's beautiful. That and mausoleums. That I love the mausoleums. I think they are just amazing. You know, uh, just the stained glass windows are beautiful with the colors, and it is just when the sun like beams through those windows, it is incredible. I mean, it's just the colors are so bright and vivid. You know. Well, more on the astral travels, dreams, erotic visions, and erotic sensations that we all experience together as one. Um, like I said, if he's at work or in his office, you know, and then I'm like asleep, or if it's my day off, or if I'm just getting up for work. And, they'll send us, like, the whole like confessional area. This is what they want me to do, their fulfillment, uh, you know, um, like I'll wear stockings and my shoes and, wear my uniform, Asian schoolgirl or Asian Catholic schoolgirl uniform, because I am Asian, so that kind of thing. And I really enjoy that. It makes them feel beautiful and me the same. So that kind of thing. It's like a sexual power of, and now it's like they're experiencing endless erotic possibilities because they are free. They don't have any demands or anything like that, because I guess um, the person that they were with had been with whoever, and I guess they cheated on him, and then they it's like that kind of thing. But now that they're no longer with that person, it's like they're free, they feel better, they feel happier, it's, I don't know, I don't, it's not polyamorous, I know that, but yeah, now it's like they can experience, like now they're not with that person anymore, um, it's like erotic possibilities, endless erotic possibilities that they can now fulfill their own fantasies, their own, do whatever they want. They have free reign to do whatever they want now. And so we're happy because they're happy now, it's like they were at this part and then now they're going off to wherever they want to do now. So, it's like they're happy, we're happy for them. So, and everything, when we're together or, like energy that we receive from them, is just magnificent. It's beautiful. But yeah, like cemeteries, we really enjoy cemeteries. We love going to cemeteries. Mausoleums, like I said before, usually like on Sunday or a quiet day, if it's raining, it's really nice, and we'll go there and it's really quiet, these mausoleums, it's quiet, usually air conditioned, but it's like, it gives us all time to be together, when we're not at work, or, just time to be together, all of us together, all three of us together. So, like Tantra, Kama Sutra, or it really heightens our erotic energy, that kind of thing. And, we absorb daily, but they, like I said, now that they're free to finally be with us all the time, and like they're on the prowl, PROW, to PROWL, and so they sent us a vision even this morning, before they got up for work. They were fulfilling their hunger with whoever they want and whoever they desire, fulfilling their desires with whoever they are with, that he's free, to do whatever he wants. And so I'm happy. We're just happy, that he get, they get to be with whoever. They get to be with us too all the time. So very sensual, masculine, aggressive, vampy. When I say vampy, I mean vampiric, intense, invigorating, indulgent, erotic, endless possibilities. And, like, sometimes if we're in that confessional area, like all three of us, like, we'll ask us, like, what is your fantasy? Like, what is my fantasy, enjoy giving me massages, soft caresses, kisses. If it's raining, like raining afternoons, that kind of thing. Like sometimes we'll just stay at home and we'll be together. It's really just beautiful and really enjoy being together. Yeah, that kind of thing. But yes, there's a lot of beautiful erotic adventures that we've been on. But now that I'm free to do whatever they want and be with us all the time, at these orgies or they're around a lot of those who probably are a lot younger than them, but they don't mind because that's what they like, and they really enjoy that, and it's a lot of passion and like sensual. Like in hotel rooms or friend's house. They really like king size beds, that kind of thing. That kind of thing. The Darklings. So, the cover art of this is it's 3 roses and a candle that's lit, and all 3 of those roses represent all 3 of us, and the candle represents all 3 of us together. So it's a symbolic picture that represents all 3 of us together, and it's red. The color is red, passionate. They say red is for passion, for love, intense love, romantic love, sensual, sometimes aggressive, erotic, that kind of thing. It's dark red too, so it's much more intense. like beautiful, you know, very intense and like amazing, that kind of thing. And I'm just listening to some jazz music. I like jazz. I really like jazz. I like all kinds of music, but I guess I like jazz more. You know, jazz is kind of like my favorite thing. Like, it's very soft and beautiful. Yeah, very sensual, that kind of thing. Um, like they like to wear leather jackets and masculine cologne and jeans and sneakers. They like to wear t-shirts. So they're kind of like rugged, masculine, that kind of thing. And their favorite song is Ladies Night by Kool and the Gang. But yeah, they they are they are free to be out on the prowl with whoever they want now, and they are happy, and we're happy for them that they could be with us um, all the time now, and so we're happy for them. We're delighted to have them with us all the time now. We really are. Oh. They were kind of in a demanding relationship, but now all they can do as they please. Never have any kind of ball and chain. They are free as a bird. We're just happy for them. It's like they've been baptized into this whole new different person that they've wanted to be for so long, you know, but now they finally have that, and they can do whatever they want. So we are happy for them. We're just happy that they could be with us. And we can give them pleasure, and they can give us pleasure, and we can give each other pleasure. Oh, my darklings. Pleasure is so beautiful. It is so fucking beautiful. It's invigorating. It's out of this world. Their soft kisses upon me every night and when I awake each morning. It's very beautiful and sensual. It's like they're here with me right now. You know? I know they gotta get up for work soon. And it's my day off for work today, so I can relax and do whatever I want. I think it's gonna be raining today, so I am happy. It's gonna be raining. I love the rain. The rain is so beautiful and sensual and soft, and listening to the rain too. It's got this hypnotic sound of dripping water. This hypnotic sound of sensuality and eroticism together. That's what the rain sounds like to me. I watch it fall on my window or fall asleep to it. Put you in a trance. My Darklings. There's something so beautiful about the rain and being in a mausoleum and, you know, the really big ones, the air-conditioned ones. I mean, you know, there's always hotel rooms and king-size beds, but, you know, me as a pastel goth, vampy girl, you know, it's like, it is just something, you know, like walking through and seeing all those graves. They're usually cremated, but beautiful. So one of the other questions that I was asked was, well, what do you like to have done or to you? Well, I like anal. I really enjoy that. And like sometimes if they want to, I enjoy pegging. It's PEGGING, pegging. That. And you know, I like strap-ons, of course, and that kind of thing. Like when they were at work and I had the other one with me, we were just listening to music and, you know, it was raining, you know, afternoon, and they were up against me, up against, in my living room, we were up against my living room wall, and they took me and grinded themselves upon me, had their mouth on my ear, and like their energy was incredible. It was like just beautiful. You know, I was absorbing their energy, and you know, they get your energy too. I think when it's raining, like, you know, it's like water falls from the sky, and it's like almost like an energy laying ritual, you know, everything, you know, comes out of the sky and at free range, that kind of thing. So it's like the energy from that, from nature, you know, and we like doing like all of our energy letting rituals like on rainy days or afternoons, usually in the afternoons. There's just something about that, like, you know, like the atmosphere of that, you know, or cemeteries, doing it in cemeteries, that kind of thing, or mausoleums, of course, right? I've said that a lot. um, that kind of thing. I really, I really like the energy letting rituals. I think they're really beautiful, you know? Like, something about the rain that makes it more special and more beautiful, too, you know? I mean, you could walk along the beach and be amongst nature, and that kind of thing. And, you know, romantic. Very romantic and beautiful. And now they're telling me, you know, how beautiful today is, and how beautiful I am, and their energy is love, and, you know, um, wonderful and gorgeous, very gorgeous. Well, my darklings, I hope you have a beautiful day today or evening, wherever you are, with whoever you desire. And keep those questions coming. I'll definitely answer them as many as I can. And I am so happy that it's going to be raining today. I love the rain, as I said before. It is just beautiful. It really is. It is just, well, I like the rain. You know, I like to hear thunder. I like to hear rain. I get very excited during like thunderstorms. That's another source of energy too. Um, that, you know, pastel gauze or vampy, um, that kind of thing, that we enjoy, that energy, that surge of energy that we get on those days. It's usually cold on those days, cold and rainy. Cold and rainy. I love rainy days. They're so beautiful. Alright, my darklings. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Well, my darklings, have a beautiful day, I send you all my love. And this is Laura Valentina saying, I love you all.